Gosh, you look lovely in that dress.
Likewise,
so
I love your dress.
Such girls, aren't we? One of the things, we love lighting.
Yes.
Lighting, when it comes, whether it's outdoors or indoors, really makes a difference in your home. It elevates the room, it creates ambiance. But what happens when we want lighting? We call an electrician. We've got the wires, we've got the cables, and when you want lighting like this, these little swinging arm reading lights, what do we have to do? You've got cables, you've got wires. Guess what? These are battery operated. They can go anywhere in your home because there is no plug. They're batteries.
That's what's really exciting.
Genius.
This is truly, it's exciting lighting. And it's exciting lighting, right? I love the name.
Yes.
And it's exciting because it truly is a solution. And the problem is we want to have better lighting in our home. We bought our beautiful reading glasses from Joy just moments ago, but now you need a good light for that reading. And we don't want the expense. We don't want the mess of having an electrician make all of the holes in our home. This is so simple, so beautiful. You know, I call myself your home BFF. And as your home BFF, I'm bringing you products that are chic and simple and affordable.
Okay.
This is how we can get that very on-trend look. You know, I shared earlier, look at these beautiful trends flanking the vanity in your bathroom if you have the space for that.
Or a window, that's
right?
flanking a window.
Flanking a window, flanking
the
sink in a beautiful study. If you have the family room or you have a living room and you just have a little nook where you want to be able to read. I love this in any type of a little reading nook where you can kind of hide away and have your quiet time. You can see that when you open the Decor magazines, look at this by the bed, look at it in a hallway or a dark hallway. You can't find a Decor magazine, a blog, or even a beautiful boutique hotel that you're visiting that you're not seeing these swing arm lights. The problem is they're very expensive and, you know, the fact that you need an electrician, so this is definitely the solution.
Right, and Alexandra, let's walk our customers through the choices. Because
Three choices. We have the oil rubbed bronze, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Three beautiful colors. Oil rubbed bronze is brand new, so chic, so beautiful, nice and dark and rich.
And that's the most limited.
It's the most limited, I can understand that. Then we have the beautiful brass, and we also have the nickel. So if you're leaning towards the metals that are white or silver, the nickel is for you. And I want to show you exactly what you're getting. You're getting the pod that has the 3D batteries. You will place your 3D batteries right inside this little pod. You're getting the back plate. This is the plate that actually mounts to the wall. This is my favorite part, believe it or not, Robin, because this speaks to me easy.
Yes.
This is simple. This is what's going into the wall. Look, you can see how simple it is to simply place that pod into the battery pack, and you have the mount and you attach the two little nuts that she's tightening right there so that you can make sure that the unit is secure to the wall. This is simple, this is easy. You don't need the help of your husband. You can do this yourself right out of the box.
I like how it's positionable. So
you can move, yes, you absolutely can move the arms. And I love, people ask me all the time, Alex, is it really bright? Are the lights bright? Yes, the lights are bright because we've even included the remote control that allows you to dim the light at 25, 50, 75%, or 100%, which is nice and bright. 170 lumens, which means roughly 50 to 60% watts in terms of bulb brightness.
I mean, that's a pretty big deal. If you think about a 60-watt bulb and your home, and a lot of us use that, this is adjustable because of that remote. And wait till you see, they are bright. They're not obtrusive. You don't walk in the room and go, oh, bright light, bright light. This is something that looks elegant, sophisticated. It adds the ambiance to any part of your room. Look at even in a hallway. And now because you have the adjustability of the swinging arm, you can adjust it to where you need it. Look at the downlight.
Is that gorgeous?
Even if you wanted to flank a bed, I love how you were showing all those beautiful pictures.
Absolutely.
The fact that we're taking $10 off today, we also have the flexible payments. Now, Doug, correct me if I'm wrong, but those three flexible payments of $16.65, I think are just for this hour only. So we'll double check that, but that means at the stroke of 2 p.m., the three flexible payments go away. We are very busy. Use that express ordering to get yours. You can also visit hsn.com as well. Even if you have shop by remote, we also welcome that. It's so easy and fun to do. You were showing us that fabulous remote. So you don't even need to get out of bed to even try to reach or twist to get it.
Well, what's really nice about the remote control is the fact that sometimes we're doing the gallery artwork in our home, or as we showed on the roll a little while ago, know, if you're placing this in a hallway or maybe leading up to the attic, sometimes that area is not well lit. So now you can install a nice light and simply use the remote control. So just by the click of a button, you can have it dim or you can have it a little bit brighter. I love having that remote control to control the amount of light that I want. Now on your screen, it's showing like the light is shaking a little bit. That's not happening here in the studio.
It's because of the television and the camera. So that won't happen, I promise. It won't happen. I mean, I'm standing right next to it and I don't see the flickering. The only reason that's happening is because of the cameras and on television. But when you get yours at home, the ambiance, the glow, the way it radiates that light, you have the sophistication of this beautiful, almost like shade. The shade is really pretty. And even if you wanted to take the Bish's Tear Mender and add like a little embellishment or anything like that.
Great idea.
Yeah, you could really jazz them up if you're a real crafter.
Absolutely. I love how the arm is fully adjustable. So if I'm sitting, you know, my husband, we have our little sitting chair in our master bedroom. He loves to sit in that chair and read on his tablet. So this is the perfect type of light. You mentioned it's not garish. This is giving you just enough light. And what I love about having in my room, the bed is flanked. It's a decorator look. It looks like a decorator came to my home and added this.
But you know the nice thing is, Alexandra, I don't have the unsightly cord. Yes, I mean, think if you had 3 of these even, and you were doing like a long hallway or something, and you had artwork or any kind of mirrors that you wanted to accentuate. Normally you would have the unsightly cord on the bottom. There's no cord. Do not mistake, these are battery operated. They are easy to install. You do not need to hire an electrician to put these up. This is for the weekend warriors, but I think even if you are not a weekend warrior and you're not that do-it-yourselfer girl and you're like, oh right, Robin, like I'm gonna even touch it. Yes, I want you to get it because you can do these and install them. And the nice thing is you don't need a power outlet.
You don't need a power outlet. And you know, we had storms in South Florida, tornadoes. The Northeast was, you know, had all of those terrible blizzards and winter storms, and you lost power. Now your life does not have to be bothered if the storm happens in your home and you lose power. With the click of a button, you'll almost forget that it's battery powered because it's giving you ample lighting. You can see walking up the staircase into this dark hallway. You can adjust the light. Now you have the light that you need. Now you have that extra light, that decorator look, but most affordably, it's affordable. If you're able to select more than one, please take advantage of that because you'll just love being able to flank those items in your home, like the sofa, like the bed.
Right, and Alexandra, that's a great tip, you know, especially from a decorator standpoint. They always say to go in 2s or 3s
if
or 4.
You can,
if you can, but keep with that being said, we have buy more and save.
That's even
so
better.
Buy more and save would take your shipping and handling on a second and a third and a fourth to half price shipping and handling. So that means it's what, $3.95? That would take it to less than $2.
Less than $2,
for
which is
each
great.
Additional light that you would like to pick up today. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's that buy more and save, which we have for the lighting system here. But the nice thing is they're LEDs, so these do not run hot, especially if you're in your bed and something is over you and that swinging arm. You don't want that hot light kind of radiating down on you.
Totally cool
this
to the touch.
Is cool to the touch.
Completely
if you've got
cool
little
to touch.
ones, the shade is not going to get hot. And this is
so
functional,
lightweight.
practical, and beautiful.
It's beautiful, functional, practical. As you've said, I want to show this is so lightweight. And I'm always concerned about a mess. If I'm fearing I'm going to make a disaster on the wall, my husband's like, what are you doing? Well, this is all it is. You take the back plate, you can see the 2 little screws. If you can just drill those into the wall, or even with the use of a hammer, you can just place those into your wall. I do have one of those cordless drills that are, you know, very small, and I just put that right in just like that. But because it's a tiny, tiny little hole, so even if you feel like you make a mistake, you can feel like it's easy. You simply attach the 2 little lug nuts. Once you just slip this into the unit, you slip the unit right in, use the 2 little nuts to tighten it, and that's it. It's that simple and that easy, and you're in business. Adjust the arm as needed. You can turn the little rocking on-off switch. You can use your remote control and select the amount that you want.
And I do want to share with everybody that if you want the oil rubbed bronze, we've got 300 now remaining.
Grab those
so
are gonna
the
go.
oil rubbed bronze will be the first to sell out, but this, you cannot open any home magazine, any home decor magazine, decorators, interior designers. If you go to a 5-star resort, a restaurant, they always have this kind of lighting, and there's something about it that just adds to the ambiance and to this really swanky, cool vibe to a room.
It It looks like it's very professional. It looks elegant. It's giving you lighting. But you know what, Robin? I'm always about things being clutter-free. So when I see lighting like this in a bedroom, it speaks to me that I don't need that extra lamp on the nightstand, which frees up my nightstand so I can have just a couple things on the nightstand and I don't need the lamp. I have hi-hats in my room. I find that we rarely turn them on because we have our swing arm lights.
What is a hi-hat?
Hi-hats, spotlighting.
Oh, a spotlight.
We call it hi-hats in South Florida and Florida.
Okay.
The little spotlighting in your walls.
Okay.
I want to show you.
Can lighting?
Hat lighting?
Can light? I don't know.
Okay, anyway. The lights in the wall, you know what I mean?
These are way
in the ceiling. But here, I want to show you the little pod, and you'll see this little rib here, and you simply have to just line it up. You line up the rib, push it in, and it's on. Did you see how easy that was?
That was
You
easy.
literally just push it and you just release it like this. So it's lightweight. And because it's LED, the batteries are very long lasting. I shared with Robin earlier, our power went out for about 45 minutes. I heard the computer beeping like it needed its energy. And my husband said, the power's out. I didn't even know because I was in my room
had these
like
lights.
this beautiful young lady reading. And I didn't even know that the power had gone out because it was late in the afternoon. And I had my swing arm lights.
And there's no candles, there's no flame.
There's no danger.
There's no danger. I mean, this, if you want the oil rubbed bronze, now we have probably less than 200 of those.
Rich?
Yeah, it's very rich. And I like the little finial, almost like a slight finial or domed look to the top of the light. And then, of course, this is all functional, so all of this swings, so you can make it positioned however you would like it to really get that down lighting. You get the remote control. You will need to supply the 3D batteries that it takes to run. But with the super bright LED lights, that's 170 lumens, which is equivalent to a 50 to 60 watt bulb. Right. So these are really bright, limited quantity to go around. I think this is the only airing on the day as well.
This is the only airing. Often will sell out of a particular shade. The shade is a beautiful linen shade, white, but it works whether it's a warm white light. So the shade will work with all three colors, as you can see. But if you're going with like a really black and white color, the shade is white.
I love I don't even have to, couch potatoes and all. I'm a couch potato.
We love our HSN customers, and that's why we always include a remote control for her and for you to make it easy. And you can place these in harder to reach areas with the remote control. So you're going to love this.
You will. So 428-676. If you want the oil rub bronze, 100 now remain. Then we have the nickel, and we also have the brass. Thank you, Alexander, for being here. You look so lovely as always.
Thank you. Likewise.
All right, girl. We've got much more coming up that we're excited to share with you.